Hello, and thank you for joining us for EU 101, the provider tutorial for EmpowerU. Here, we're going to talk a little bit about the performance culture of EmpowerU that makes us who we are. Feel free to visit us online at www.justempower.me to learn more. So who is EmpowerU? EmpowerU is a learning organization that strives to continuously support children, families, and communities through providing innovative and sustainable empowerment and therapeutic programming. And how do we go about doing this? By understanding the mission, vision, and values of EmpowerU. As already introduced, our mission is to continuously support children, families, and communities regarding challenges with mental health and disparities of service availability through the innovative, sustainable, and empowering use of therapeutic programming. The vision we have is to become a system leader in delivery of therapeutic children mental health services across the United States. By challenging the many disparities that exist in mental health and social support for our children and families in need, we seek to network, collaborate, create, and disrupt. So basically what we're looking to do here is something different. We want to get away from the status quo. We want to do a little bit more and be a little bit more than just your average agency. And since our inception, we have been just that, more than the average organization. This is why communication is key in what we do here. Empathy for those that we serve, integrity in how we serve, and respect for all that we serve, including the agency and ourselves, which is inclusive of the transparency in how we do what we do and when we're doing it. Now, let's talk about the 4 Ks. There are 4 Ks associated with and involved in how we develop the performance culture that makes EmpowerU, and those 4 Ks would be the critical elements of EmpowerU's brand experience. Here, we have the KSOUs, or knowledge, skills, abilities, and other characteristics. The KSFs, or key success factors. The KPIs, or key performance indicators, and the KMOs, otherwise known as knowledge, motivation, or organizational standpoint. When looking at the KSOUs, that's your knowledge, skills, abilities, and other characteristics, our goal is to make sure that things are functioning well by the time we transition from our families. Therefore, we seek to understand that their situations are all unique, but we also have a unique set of skills and tools that we're bringing into their homes to help them get to a better place than before we got there. So, how do we do this? It's pretty easy. When you go into a home, you're already arriving with your knowledge, which is a combination of your prior experiences and your training. You're coming in with your skills that provide techniques associated with your knowledge, as well as your toolkit, which consists of a lot of your know-hows. Most importantly, you're coming with all the understanding of what's needed to bring all the areas together in order to achieve your overarching goal. So we encourage you to dig deep and locate or find out what your knowledge, your skills, abilities, and other characteristics are, and use them not only to make yourself relatable or to create more impact, but also to add your own unique signature to the work that you're doing. What about the KPIs? One thing I love about key performance indicators, or KPIs, is that they're measurable. What is working? What may need to change? What is my quality of service, or how can I tell? How do we work together to meet compliance? How is my journey with EmpowerU even going? KPIs are an easy way to tell how well you're working with EmpowerU and how you're faring along in your journey. This leads us to the KSFs. Key success factors have a relationship with KPIs in that when you are looking to enhance your key success factors, your chance of hitting those KPIs is a lot easier. It's the communication with care managers and children-family team members, your formal and informal supports, anybody that's involved with the family that you're required to speak to, you speak to. This also includes communication with your EmpowerU leadership. Communication both informally and formally provides us an effective experience for all team members involved. It also creates a sense of accountability from both you as the provider and the family, whom have actively chosen to engage. So now for my favorite part, which are the KMOs. Knowledge, motivation, and organizational framework for how we diagnose and treat issues with regards to performance, both organizationally and relating to the provider. Knowledge. So when you're looking at knowledge, when a situation happens, I have to ask myself, did the provider have the requisite knowledge to do what they were supposed to do? Did they know how to perform the specifications or the expectations? Motivation. If the answer is no, then the organization's burden at that point is to make sure that the provider gets the knowledge, education, and training that they need in order to fill the performance gap, kind of like what we're doing right now. Now, if the provider understands clearly what they were supposed to do and chose not to do it, that's really more of a function of motivation itself, where you as the provider should reflect on whether you are motivated to use your KSALs to do what is right for the stakeholders, children, families, and the agency, as well as yourself. Organizational framework. Now, on an organizational level, here, we evaluate the understanding of compliance both as an agency as well as the individual provider. Are all parties aware and supporting what is needed to make sure that you, the provider, is properly motivated and has the knowledge required to perform the expectation of an EmpowerU experience? All components share the common goal, success, and what is needed to get there as a team. So let's take a look at some of the services we provide and just who some of the team leadership are. In-home counseling services. Here, the state of New Jersey contracts services for children with mental health and behavioral health challenges as well as developmental disabilities. Applied behavioral analysis services. Here, we take a scientific approach to reducing or modifying behavior for children on the autism spectrum. Clinical care services for children with autism. Therapeutic services specifically for children on the autism spectrum and their parents. Respite care services for children with autism. Services such as one-to-one, recreation, or after-school programming are designed to give parents of children on the autism spectrum a quote-unquote break. Outpatient care. Child and adult mental health care services for self-referred individuals are provided.
Now join me in meeting some of our leadership. It is our goal to partner with competent, caring, and well-trained individuals who are responsive to the needs of our children, their families, as well as the communities we serve. We look forward to working with you and welcome you to the EmpowerU family. For any additional information, please feel free to visit us at our website at justempower.me. We can also be contacted at info@justempower.me or call us at 855-500-EU4U. Thank you.